You're watching Taste the Victory.
I know what you're all thinking. Tasty, this is OG stock art. Can you even rank it? The answer is yes! 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 Look at Patamon! Straight into F tier. Look at him! Why is he looking at me like that? Who hurt him? Looks like you just told him you ate his last Twix bar after a long day of school. He really wanted that chocolate bar, bro. Let's look at Biyomon next. Biyomon doesn't look that different from its current art form, actually. It just looks a lot like its Sega Genesis cover art. This could fit right in Sonic the Hedgehog. So, I don't know. That feels kind of cool to me. At least the B, just because the art's weird. Next up, we got Agumon. I love how shadowy the original art is. It gives a more menacing feel. But, I mean, he's supposed to be the cheerful mascot of a kid's show, so I don't know how good that is for your image, but it's cool. I think I could put him in B. Next, we got Greymon. This is one of the more dynamic arts in the set. A lot of them are just standing there. I love it. Gotta give this one high a B. After that, we got Metal Greymon. Another one was kind of just standing there, but a more dynamic pose. Definitely like this one. It's a cool angle. Gonna have to give it a low B just because that Greymon comes off a little cooler to me. After that, we got War Greymon. He is cooking up a storm with that fire attack. I'm loving it. It looks sick. One of the more dynamic poses, and it really gives a powerful aura that represents War Greymon well. We're putting that in A tier for sure. After that, we got Tyrannomon. The Tyrannomon art and all the arts like this one in the set are really cool because Tyrannomon and the similar alt arts like it are referencing the Japanese cover art of the V-Pet Digivice toys in Japan. So that's a really nice throwback in an already throwback set. Top of tier A for sure. I like Garudamon's aura in this one too. It's a really cool pose, gives it a nice feel. It's not too dynamic or anything, and it's just Garudamon, so I'm going to put it at least above Agumon in tier B. After that, we got Gabumon. Gabumon is really cute. He's friend-shaped. Look at how round he is. I love him. A tier. After that, we got Garurumon. I'm definitely biased with these, and Garurumon is one of the cooler poses in it, so I'm going to have to give this a top of A as well. Next, we got Where Garurumon. I really like the background on this one because it's got that kind of mist to it. There's just more going on to it than a lot of the other alt arts in the set. So for now, I'm going to give this one near the top of B just because of a more going on in the background, and Where Garurumon's pretty cool. After that, we got Metal Garurumon. Again, one of the more dynamic poses in the set. Cool attack on screen. Love the angle. Powerful. Not as cool as War Greymon's, but at least cooler than his rookie form. We're going to put it in A. After that, we got Gomamon. Where is his neck? He has no neck! This dude digivolved into having a neck in the modern series. Is that what his next champion form is? He just has a neck? This is definitely C tier. Not as bad as Patamon, but man, did not do Gomamon any favors. Next we got Zudomon. Zudomon is sick. He doesn't look that different from his modern art. I love his design in general. This guy's going up there with Metal Greymon in B tier. Next we got Pyldramon, another one where it doesn't look too different from his modern incarnation. It's really cool art, pretty generic pose. He's at least posing instead of just standing there like some of these alt arts. So I'm giving him a high C for now. Maybe that's a little mean to Pyldramon to be in the same rank as No Neck Gomamon over here, but it's what it is. Next we got Imperialdramon. He's more of a dynamic pose, but he's still kind of just standing there. I have Imperialdramon bias. Yeah, we'll give him a high, somewhere in mid B tier because he's pretty cool. At least above Metal Greymon. Okay, we'll give him the top of B tier. Let's be real here. He's awesome. Next up, we got Gabumon. Man, what did Bandai do to these OG Digimons? Yeah, this is going in the same tier as Patamon just because they look like they need each other for the support. Oh my goodness. Next up, we got Magna Angemon. Magna Angemon is definitely one of the cooler ones, no doubt. I love the pose. A little more dynamic. Still kind of suffers from kind of just standing there, but at least he's posed. Great art on him. Definitely at least above Garudamon in the B tier. Next up, we got Angemon. Another syndrome of just standing there, but it is a really cool design. I really like the old aesthetic of Digimon on Angemon, because a lot of these Digimon, like Angemon, have just kind of become waifu material in the recent card game and the anime in general. So to see this kind of monster art style applied to Angemon is really, really cool. I really like this and it gives a lot of points for me. So I'm going to definitely put it up in B tier. Next up, we got Tentomon. And Tentomon doesn't really look that different from his modern incarnation. There's nothing that special about this art style. It's cute. I like the green background, really fitting of it. But yeah, he's C tier. Definitely not worse than No Neck Gomamon. Gomamon, at least. Next up, we got Palmon. This art, I swear I recognize this art so much. It's probably one of the most reused arts in the series, I feel like, for Palmon. But yeah, it's cool. It's kind of like Angemon. It's more of a menacing light than we normally see this Digimon in, so I do like it just off of that. So I'm going to give this a decently high B tier. Next up, we got Kuwagamon. Again, Kuwagamon goes into that line of the V-Pet reference, and that is really cool. Kuwagamon's art in general is pretty sick, you know, just being a cool-ass bug monster. I love that. So we're going to put him up there below Garurumon. He gets that main character privilege. Next up, we got Lilymon. I like the sunlight, kind of looks like there's like a sunlight going on in the background. Fitting for a plant Digimon. I like it. It is just kind of standing there, but I love its goofy hi pose.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
So I gotta give it some points for that. It's cute in a lovable, dorky way. We'll put it in the higher B tier echelon. Next up is Mega Kabuterimon. Really cool bug, kind of just standing there. Really, art style really complements this one though. I think it's really up there in menacing, so I'm gonna have to put this up in B tier, below Lilymon, because it's really cool. And then we got Hercules Kabuterimon. This one is super sick, just because Hercules is such an underrepresented Digimon. It's really cool to see it in its art style. Even though it's in Tri now, this incarnation of it doesn't look too different from its modern art style. I really like it just for the dynamic of it. We'll put it up there with its ultimate form in B tier. And we got Ogremon, automatic A tier slot. Call it bias? Sure, but I am a sucker for obscure art references. Next up, we got Venom Myotismon. Like the Were Garurumon one, I like how busier the background is in this one compared to other ones, just because of the mist effect. It's really fitting for his evil, devilish style. It's a cool design. The art style really complements it, so he kind of suffers from just standing there syndrome, but the rest of it is really cool, so I gotta give this guy middle of B tier. Yeah, I'd put him above Lilymon for sure. Let's say I even put him above Zudomon. Yeah, top of B tier. Heck out of here. What was I talking about? Middle of B tier. Now we're getting to some real meat and potatoes of this tier list. It looks really cool. Diaboromon. I love the wireframe background because Diaboromon is a virus. It is a digital menace. It's fitting for it. It's an ominous black void of digital wire. I really like it. This is definitely going up there in the lower end of A tier for me. I'll put it above Gabumon because at least it's a cooler background. And then let's go with Machinedramon. Machinedramon really stands out as an alternate art in this because it is a modern art style compared to the rest of these, which are reusing the OG art from the original Hyper Coliseum card game, most of these being its original stock art of the Digimon. This is really cool. I believe it's even a reference to Digimon World 1. It's really dynamic. I love the angle. I love the ferociousness you see coming off Machinedramon in this art. It is super sick, king of A tier. And then we got the alt art of Analog Boy. So Analog Boy, main character of Digimon World 1, you raise your Digimon. His effects are based around raising your Digimon because that's what you do in Digimon World 1. And the alternate art represents that. It is gorgeous. I love this art style. I love these hard lines, soft edges art style. It is so beautiful. There is so much going on here. It's such a labor of love. This is, without a doubt, easily the king of this alt art set in Classic Collection. This is S tier without a doubt. I love Analog Boy's art. I love the references in it. I love the Digimon represented in it. It is so cute, and I want to see more of the Digimon video games get love like this. Give me some level of amazing, beautiful alt art like this for Digimon World 3. Well, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely a shorter one, definitely different from my normal stuff, but let me know if you liked it. I thought this would be fun since Digimon Classic Collection has so many alt arts compared to every set before it. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next video, and until the next video, remember to stay hungry until you get a taste of victory.